Hello, children. Today I would like to talk to you about the importance of fostering a pet.
I'm Professor Chewie. Fostering a pet? What's that?
Let me explain. I am one lucky dog because my human mom, and papa worship the ground I walk on. They spoil me rotten. I did a superb job training them to obey my commands and gratify all my whims and desires. But not all animals are as fortunate as me.
What do you mean, Professor Chewie?
Some animals end up in a place called an animal shelter. This is a place where pets can live temporarily until a human claims them as their own.
But what's fostering a pet?
I'm getting to that. If an animal has a pet foster parent instead of living temporarily at a shelter, the animal will temporarily live at his pet foster parent's house. The human would go through a training on how to care for the animal and then take the pet home until the cat or dog gets adopted.
Oh, so it's like the pet stays at your house for a while and then leaves and someone wants to make them a permanent member of their family?
Yes, unfortunately, shelters do not have enough room to keep hundreds of pets forever, so in order to make room to help other animals, the dogs and cats that have not been adopted or reunited with their owners get euthanized by a veterinarian.
What?
Unwanted animals are given an injection that does not hurt by the vet. After the injection is given, the animal looks as if it went to sleep. Initially, that's what happens, but then the animal dies in its sleep and does not feel a thing. It is completely painless but very sad.
So sad.
This is why becoming a pet foster parent is a matter of life and death. This is why I need your help. About 920,000 shelter animals are euthanized each year in the U.S. Usually animals that don't get adopted are because these pets have been traumatized and exhibit behaviors that most humans don't want to deal with. Other pets may be sick with an incurable disease. Sadly, there are so many reasons pets don't get adopted, but it all ends the same for these dogs and cats: euthanasia.
Isn't the staff at the shelter better equipped to help the animal? How can a family that has no experience with an animal help?
Actually, the family can probably help more than the staff at a shelter. Don't forget that the family goes through a training to get prepared to become foster parents. But other than the training, the most important thing that you can do for an animal is provide them with a safe, loving environment. Sometimes animals are so scared in the shelter that their anxiety makes them behave badly. They get too nervous to let their true personality shine. In a foster home, pets can relax. This way, potential adopters can get a better sense of how that pet would truly behave in a home.
Wow, Professor Chewie, we never thought of it that way. You're right. It makes better sense to help the dog in someone's house instead of a shelter where they'd be kept in a cage most of the time.
Exactly. And by keeping the pet in a loving home, you give the animal time to de-stress. That way, the dog or cat has a better chance of being adopted after spending time with you than at a shelter. You would be saving that pet's life.
Thank you, Professor Chewie, for teaching us the importance of helping our community by becoming pet foster parents.
How do we sign up?
If you live in Miami, Florida, go to miamidade.gov and click on Animal Services. There you will find a foster family application link. Click on it, complete it, and then a foster coordinator will contact you. It's that easy.
Wow, let's talk to our parents.
Thank you, children, for helping out. Now I need one more thing from you. Can you get my bubble bath ready? I need to relax.